Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now, Julio Rodriguez. And now 2-1. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
And a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. He goes down looking. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Two outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
Knocks it down. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. One left for Seattle. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Logan Gilbert.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Next offering is in for a strike. One and two here. And there's a ball.
2-2 now.
The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side. And they get the out on Alvarez. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Jordan Alvarez.
Well, Boog, just an on-base machine. Last month, he was on almost half the time, an OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit center field. Runner around third. Here's the throw. The run comes across and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs. Runner on first. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Dylan Moore. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. To the right side. Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
The pitch. That clips the zone. And the count 1-2. Hammered, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Cade Marlowe. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next to hit, Sam Haggerty. Out to short, Pena. They get the force. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Mauricio Dubon.
Astros, the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
And a 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Moore under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jake.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And he deals. That just misses. Full count 3-2. Teoscar Hernandez to bat next. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. McCormick makes the grab on the run. Mariners are down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss there. And a pitch. Stops it on a slide to first, and they get the out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
On the ground. On to France, and they get Altuve for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, on to the fourth, and now the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. And now 2-2. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh, and a 2-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2 down. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Up next is Seattle, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jose Caballero up next for the Mariners.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hernandez on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 20, Chaz McCormick.
And now the right fielder, Chaz McCormick. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 21, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Cade Marlowe. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Sam Haggerty now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. They say he win. Next offering is downstairs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses, and the count's even at 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball up the middle. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with a pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
And here is Eugenio Suarez. Gets under and pops it up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. A big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
So digging in, Ty France. Trying to deliver as the hero.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Teoscar Hernandez in the on deck circle. Second and third, 2 down. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.